Hello everybody and welcome to day number 3 of my Raid Rewards flipping progress video. Now today's video has had a severe hiccup regarding it, which I will elaborate a little further into the video. But if you recall, last night we had some offers left in overnight and unfortunately none of them ended up buying. But we're going to start fresh today and we're going to probably go again for the Dragon Sword, Dragon Harpoon, maybe the Twisted Buckler, and maybe the Dragon Hunter Crossbow. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, and yeah, let's get the video started. Alright everybody, we are going to spin for the 1 month of free GE Tracker membership I'm going to be giving out. I apologize for the delay on this, just a couple things came up, and yeah, we'll spin. So this is going to be for the winner. Again, thank you for all the comments I received on the last video. So the winner is going to be NoGp NoGlory. Congratulations, your account will be upgraded hopefully in the next day or two. Thanks everyone again for entering. Alright, let's start with the video. So unfortunately we didn't actually buy any of the items overnight, but we are going to try something else out. That is going to be buying 10 of the Dragon Swords at 61, or yeah, 8 of the Dragon Swords at about 61.60. And the reason we're doing that is because it's at an all-time low. Obviously, everything's pretty much an all-time low, but you can kind of see that the items tend to crash, and then they can have a bit of a rebirth, and then they start crashing again. You can kind of see that as a trend with quite a few items. The Ancestral Hat crashes down at 33, and then kind of shoots its way back up. It doesn't seem to have a time frame always, but look at this. The Din's Bulwark could have bought one for 56 mil at 10 p.m. last night, and now you could sell it for 80 mil. Or maybe, I don't know, might try this later. Twisted Buckler even, I don't know about that one. Dragon Sword is what we're doing now. So, I don't know, there's a chance that this might work. We're trying a different strategy here, and yeah, we'll come back and see if it works. Alright, so it looks really nice, and it is good, but it's not as much profit as you think. We did eventually narrow in on the margin at about 150 to 200k on each sword, which is pretty good, but again, it might not be worth the risk. But let's collect everything. That is going to leave us with a million profit. I just checked. Because we get 150 on each of these swords, and we got 200 on these swords, and another 150 here, and that leaves us with 1 million profit. So pretty good, and a little bit safer way to do it because I had an offer in below, so it kind of would alert me if the price was dropping. So I think we might put an offer in for some more Dragon Swords, but we're going to do some other items as well on the side. So we'll try it again at 61.60 because they were selling for 200k profit. So we'll do, yeah, just start with 3. And on top of that, I think we might try the Dragon Hunter Crossbow. I wish we'd bought it here, but I mean, that's what everyone always says. So we could try buying it for 39 mil and selling it for 40 since hopefully the curve it would stay, but we're not sure. We'll try it for 39, 100. And yeah, we'll hope that works. Dragon Swords did do us well again. Okay, so we're back with a Dragon Hunter Crossbow flip. This one was actually pretty decent. We sold it for about 39.8 mil and we bought it for 39.1. That is a 700k profit. Pretty nice. I think we might go ahead and buy another one because here the price at recently. Buy and sell seem to have a 1 mil discrepancy still. And yeah, we'll go ahead and buy another. We're gone for half an hour, so it's a little hard to say. But we'll go buy that one, and the Dragon Sword, I'm almost considering just buying and selling one to check the margin, because it's probably not super big. We'll try buying it for a little bit more. Dragon Sword, since we did have the offer in for 61.50 for quite a while. Do that, 63, 61k, and we'll do 3. And yeah, hopefully this will work just as well as it did last time. Alright, we're back with another pretty quick flip for the Dragon Hunter Crossbow. That is another 700k in profit. Definitely going to buy another one of those. Yeah, 700k. Wait, was that 700k? Or did I fuck that up? Yeah, 700k. Pretty nice. I'm pretty stoked on that. If we go... And it would be kind of nice to get a little bit more, but... You know what? Pretty happy with how it is right now. Getting 700k per flip is still pretty good, and I feel like being greedy tends to bite me in the butt more than it is actually getting me any extra money. So whatever, pretty decent, and we'll be back hopefully with another one of those flips. Okay, we did sell the dragon sword as well. We already sold the 2, so we did actually do a full flip, kind of. And let's just see how much we actually got from that. It wasn't an extreme amount, but still not too bad. We sold one for a 150, or sorry, that's what we bought it for. Sorry, we bought it for 6361. So we sold that one for 100 and 200k profit pretty much, and this one for 150k. So 350k in profit. It's not awful. And this does flip really quickly, so we're thinking we should maybe play the smaller margins. If we could buy 10, even at 150k profit, that is pretty good. So we know the sell price is going to be about 65.50, and hopefully we can buy them for maybe 6,400, 6,401. I think that would probably be reasonable. And yeah, hopefully we can flip another 3 of these. Well, that was kind of awkward again. So I bought a Dragon Hunter crossbow for 39,231, and I had it listed at 40.2 mil, and then I went to just lower down a bit and instantly sold for 40 mil, which is awesome because that is 800k in profit. But it makes me wonder how much I could have gotten for this thing, and if I'll actually be able to buy another one. Whatever, we'll put an offer in again. Who knows? Maybe we'll complete. And the dragon swords, we actually did buy 1 here. Actually, sorry, 3. And we bought one of them though for, what am I talking about here? Yeah, we have 3 swords. One's missing. Okay, I think we bought one for 6,400, 2 for 6,500, and we're selling the one for 6,600 and this other one for 6,650. So we kind of made 200k on that flip, 800k on that flip. So a mil, pretty decent. But like I said, I feel like I could have got more for that. So, my account has been hacked. I was just completing the flip. I was going from my laptop to my desktop to record it, and then I realized my account was still logged in. I was like, okay, no problem. It's just logging off my laptop. A couple minutes go by, still logged in, and then I start to realize I'm probably fucked. My account was probably very easy to hack, to be honest, and I'll explain why. I didn't have Authenticator on, and I had somewhat of a weak password, which has now of course changed, but that doesn't really take away from the fact that my account was vulnerable. Now, the reason it was is because I have so many accounts. I know a lot of people have tons of different accounts online, but I have like a shitload for tons of different things I've done, multiple accounts of the same type, like multiple RuneScape accounts, let's not even get into this, but I had authenticated, I had secured my emails, but my RuneScape account I had just forgot, which is very unfortunate. So, this has all been resolved now, but I posted a couple videos earlier just to alert you guys, so I really would like to apologize to the couple of people who ended up losing money because of this. I mean, it sucks that I lost money, but I feel really bad about probably a couple 50-60 mil that got lost to the hijacker because you thought it was me, and I really appreciate the fact that you would have given me money, but I would never ask for it, and partly because of this reason, but also just I wouldn't really. So a lot of people are asking me what is the plan next, and you guys have some good ideas. Some are going to be just making a video series of this, which a lot of people have done, but I literally did get hacked, so it'd be a little more authentic. A couple other ideas have been tossed around, and again, I really appreciate all the kind words and offers to give me money is really appreciated. I'm not going to accept it, but the thought is very good, so I appreciate that from you guys. And yeah, we're going to figure out what I'm going to do going forward. I have to go to work, which is not a great time for this to happen. But I'm going to come back, and we're going to resolve this for you guys, and we're going to get a video tomorrow. Alright guys, so I've come to a decision what we're going to do regarding the account. Now you guys had a ton of good ideas. Could have done a series where I come back from a hack, and flipping from 1GP, because I literally only had 1GP. But I feel like the series wouldn't be a whole lot different than my Road to 1 bill, or it wouldn't really differentiate too much from ongoing series, and I was really enjoying flipping the raid items and where I was, and I felt like the videos were doing well, so I kind of just want to start back where I am. So I totally accept that this was mostly my fault, so I am going to be rebuilding with bonds, and by rebuilding I mean I'm just going to buy my way back. I've gotten money from GE Tracker, from YouTube, that's not really part of my actual day-to-day money, so I totally feel like it's acceptable to bring it out of there. So yeah, we're going to sell the rest of these bonds off. They're going for about 2.5 mil each. No, we'll toss them in here, and they'll sell pretty soon, and then we're just going to start back up where we were. Everything has been secured, I've double-checked, and hopefully something like this doesn't happen in the future, but at the same time, like, I'm kind of like happy it happened now. I'm almost kind of flattered that someone thought my account worth hacking. Obviously I wish they hadn't, but if this were to happen, and since my security was really shit at the time, best off that it happened now when I didn't have more to lose. And yeah, we're gonna sell these off and we'll jump right back to where we were. Alright guys, the flips are in. Look at that. Does not look amazing? 2.4 million profit, 2.4 million profit, 2.4 million profit. Oh my god, we're just doing so well here. 2.4 million profit. Boom. 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 Oh, that one actually went for 2,600? What? I'm so confused about that. Weird. Anyway, guys, that is going to bring us up to 29 mil. Pretty good starting with 0 GP. Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with that, how that went. All jokes aside, we did get to about 30 mil just from buying some bond. So it's not quite where we were, it's about half. But honestly, it's all I can bear to spend right now. And we're going to do our best. It's going to be enough to flip the raid items again. And yeah, we'll get started. So it feels good to be back. Now we are restarting at 29.6 mil pretty much. It's not an even amount, but we're going to need every single GP that we can get. So, the item prices are spiking like crazy. I mean, these ones are the ones I can flip now. But if we open, like, say, the Dragon Hunter crossbow, this makes me cry so hard. I had one, I bought one for like 40 mil earlier, and now look at it, it's up to 51 mil. It's pretty much the same for all of these items. Ancestral Hat's way up, this one's way back up. So there's definitely a big rebound for the items, but unfortunately, don't have quite enough money to flip these ones. And yeah, so we're gonna try with the Dragon Harpoon and the Dragon Sword. Dragon Harpoon will probably put in for 7 mil maybe. Might still continue to trend upwards, especially since there's gonna be less coming into the game about now. So let's try to buy one for 7 mil. Dragon Sword. 7. Okay. Okay, next up, we're going to do the Dragon Harpoon. Don't have a lot of options, but there was one sold for about 13.4 mil, which is a pretty decent profit there, so we'll probably do that. I feel a lot traded for this item, surprisingly. So yeah, we'll put an offer in for 13.4 mil for the Dragon Harpoon. 13,402k. And, oh, we already bought the Dragon Sword. Crazy. So we bought it for 7 mil. Let's pop it in here for... let's try 7,900. Let's just, we really need some luck here. And that would be a 1 mil profit, which would be pretty damn nice to start off this rebuild of sorts. And last up, we're going to do the Dragon Throne Axe, if possible. Otherwise, we'll probably just put another offer in for the, the Dragon Sword. So I'm not really sure what could have caused the big rebound of the items. It might just be the natural progression. People start freaking out dumping the item, but then after it's crashed, people realize they actually want the item, so they start buying it back. And more items are coming into the game. The price should be stabilizing. It's actually a pretty good margin on the Dragon Throne Axes. 17, 5, and we'll just use the rest of our money for this. Alright, so hopefully we can get this rebuild going, and we'll be back with an update. Alright guys, so we're back with a little bit more progress. These dragon swords are flipping quickly and we have kind of locked down on the margin. So we bought one of them for 7001 and we bought the other one for 6801. So we sold one of them for a 300k profit and the other one only for a 100k profit. So not a ton, but we are getting the margin kind of under control. I think we're going to buy them for maybe 6801 again. And we'll try another one as well. And maybe try it at 6701. Just in case maybe I go away for a bit and they both complete. And on top of that, we did get the dragon throne axes to... Oh, there we go. The other one sold as well. And just some minor flips, but honestly, anything at this point really helps. There's a really good margin on the throne axes right now. I can see here 822 and 866 on just 7 sold. That's 44k. On these two is just 12k or something. So pretty decent. And I'll probably do more of those. And yeah, pretty good so far. So we got some more dragon sword flips coming in. We're only going to get about, I guess, 200k on one of them and only 100k on the others. On top of that though, we did get some dragon throne axes, getting a pretty decent margin on them. I really wish I could just have this item to myself for a little bit, but there's like 5 to 10 people probably trying to flip this. It's crazy. I only get to keep the actual buy price for maybe 5 minutes at most. But I know, if it's a popular item, it's a new item, so I'm not really complaining, but it would be nice to not have anyone else buying these, I guess. So we'll probably go ahead and buy some more dragon swords once we sell off this. Alright guys, so we still have some items to sell here, but pretty tired from all of today. It's been a lot of running around, a lot of work to get everything kind of set back up. One more offer we're going to put in before we go to bed is the Dragon Harpoon. Now, last time we didn't actually manage to buy anything overnight, but I think the market may have settled down enough that I feel a little more comfortable leaving it offering overnight. I mean, it still seems to be kind of like slowly trending upwards. So, who knows? We're not going to put in for around 13,801. And yeah, we'll see if that buys overnight. These hopefully are going to sell. The price is raising up. So hope you guys enjoyed the video still, even with all that bullshit in the middle, kind of. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.